Hey guys, and welcome back to Burst of Sunshine. It's Ashley, and today I'm showing you how I've recycled some old belts to make these cute camera straps that are just one of a kind. So let's do this. Starting with some cute belts, some E6000 glue, these little keychain thingy-mabobs, I got these at Hobby Lobby, some binder clips, some scissors, and some kind of D-rings or like some type of hooks like this. I'm taking these off of old belts that do not fit anymore, but you can totally buy these cheap at Walmart or any craft store. So starting with these cute belts that I'm going to turn into my camera straps, I'm going to disassemble them by taking the buckle off. I tried pulling it apart, but I found it easiest just to cut that sucker off. I'm going to trim the edge of this anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Doing this with the other one as well. This one was my favorite, this cute little cloth one. Cut the buckle off, throw it away, you don't need that thing. And then we have our straps ready to get started. I'm going to start with the brown one, and I did want to make the end match the other end with the little point, I guess you call that. So I did just use my scissors and trim that up so it was about the same shape, and I of course just touched it up a little bit to make it a little bit more perfect. Once these are the same shape and matching, I went on to pick out my little D-rings that I wanted to use for it. Again, you can buy these super cheap at Walmart, probably cheaper than you can buy an old thrifted belt. But I just used an old thrifted belt that didn't fit me, and I just took the little D-hooks off. D-rings, D-hooks, whatever they're called. I'm going to need binder clips for this next little part, and I'm also going to need my E6000. Now you see, my belt won't hook into these little hooks, which is why we're using this little D-hook. See, I'm going to wrap it around the D-hook and then hook the D-hook to the keychain. So now, using some E6000, I'm just going to glue down my belt wrapped around the D-hook. You see, like this, it looks beautiful. And I'm using the binder clip to kind of hold it in place so I don't have to sit and hold it, and it'll move around until it completely dries. So the binder clip's just going to hold it compressed down in place while it dries, and then I'm going to move on to the other side, and I'm going to do the same thing. Make sure that they match, because you don't want one to be like an inch long and the other one to be like 5 inches long, because then it just looks funky and wonky, and you want this to look professional AF, right? So I'm going to again put some glue on it, put my binder clips on it, and leave it to dry. Overnight's best, but just however long it takes to completely dry, because you don't want this thing to fall apart as soon as you unclip it. That would be a pain in the booty. Once it is dry, I left mine overnight, like I said. Take your clips off, peel off any glue strings, and then you are ready to continue. Now I'm going to take my little keychain hook thingy bobbers that I got from Hobby Lobby. Hook these right onto these D-rings, and they're ready to hook to your camera. That is all. That's how easy this was. And it's super cute. Now moving on to our little crocheted cloth one. As you see, it actually fits in the little ring if you fold it up. So that's just the way I'm going to do this one and not use a D-ring. So I'm going to slide it in and fold over my little flaps there. Is that what you would say? And then fold it over, and you see it gives it a nice little cute shape. I love that. So that's just the way I decided to go with this. So again, with some E6000 glue, put some glue in and fold over the edges so it's one little skinny triangle, and do the same with the other side. Loop it into the keychain. Make sure they're the same size again, because you don't want it to be all uneven and wonky. Then I'm going to fold this over so the loop is looped into the belt like I did before, and then glue it down with some E6000 glue. Again, as previously shown, take a binder clip and clip it down so it holds it in place until it is completely dry, because you don't want this moving around while the glue is still wet. Now again, with the other side, make sure it's about the same size. Put some E6000 in it, fold it over to make it look all nice and neat and pretty, clip it down with your clip, let it dry. Again, overnight's best, but just however long until it's completely dry, and then once it's dry, these suckers are done. Take off your clips and you're ready to hook them to your camera. That is it. You have two beautiful, custom, personal, one-of-a-kind camera straps. I hope you like this video. If you do, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, so you can see every time I upload a video, and I will see you next week. Bye!